Hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. We started out our day with our calendar. Today is Thursday, September 3rd. So we wrote the number 3 in our Thursday box. And then we talked about our weather. We're still our season is still summer. The season is summer. And the weather outside, we decided this morning, right now it's kind of hot, but this morning it was cool and sunny. I think I have them opposite, so it says sunny and cool, but they both make sense. The weather is sunny and cool. The temperature outside was cool. It was just a little bit chilly. If you were wearing a tank top, it would have been too cold, right? Okay. After we did that, I read some sentences. Tell me the letter sound that all these sentences have, or all these words in the sentence have. So, 5 fat frogs float for fun. 5 fat frogs float for fun. They all have the F sound. So do it for these ones too. Pam plays piano. What sound and what letter do all those words have? Pam plays piano. Ruth runs races. Bob bakes bread. Dave digs ditches. Okay, and then the next thing we did was practice our short I. So again, I did letters underneath my overhead, but I can't really do that over video. So here are some short I words. Make sure you're doing I, 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 I for all your short I words. You can pause on here and read all these words. Let me go back a little bit. You can read all these words. And then we went into our words that end in a double consonant, like fill and hill. 2 L's, but you only pronounce one, right? We don't say fill, fill. We just say fill with one O sound at the end. So we did that. We did to practice our 2 consonants, making this just one sound at the end of a sentence, we turn to our Your Turn workbook on page 18. And we looked at the sentences. Like sentence number 1 says, Matt has a big hat. Matt has a big hat. What word in that sentence has 2 consonants next to each other at the end that we only pronounce one of them? Matt has a big hat. The word Matt has 2 T's, which are consonants at the end, and we only pronounce one, right? We say Matt, not Matt. Matt. We don't say that. We say Matt. So we underline the word, and then we write the word on the line. Number 2 was kind of tricky. Pam has to miss school. Remember your consonant versus vowels. O's are vowels, so not school. It's going to be Pam has to miss. Miss has 2 S's. Those are consonants, so underline miss and write miss on the line. I'll read the other ones. Cam will hit. Which sentence has 2 consonants? Which word has 2 consonants? Dan can pass. Which word has 2 consonants that you only pronounce one? Underline it and write it on the line. After we did that, we went into our Zoom packet, and let me find the first page. Where's my Thursday? I just had it. So just my adjectives. Hold on. Found it. Okay, so our Zoom packet for the day is blue. Thursday, September 3rd. We practice spelling our spelling words in a pyramid. So look at your first page. It's a pyramid. The very first word is lip. They started with the l, and then they added the l, I, then they added the l, I, to get the whole word. So this is to practice sounding out your words letter by letter, and then that helps you spell it. So The first one was lip. I'll show you the second one that we did. We did pin. So copy that one, pin. See how we did every single letter sound to help us spell out the word pin. And then I'll do the rest. I'll just tell you and you do it. Win. You can pause. I'm going to go kind of fast. So win, hit, sit, up, miss, kiss, nap, can, out. Ooh, very. That one's a tricky one. Very. But those are all our spelling words and some of our sight words for the week. So do those. And then after we did that, we did our next page in our Zoom packet, which was our I Spy. So what you do is you color the boxes that say these words, down, up, out, or very. You only color those boxes that say that, and it gives you a special message. I'm not going to show you mine because mine's already done. I don't want you to copy it. After that, we read a story called Go Pip. It's in our Reading Wonders with our two squirrels. Go Pip starts on page 26. It's about a fantasy story, not real characters, not real things that happened, and not a real place. So it's a fantasy story about a squirrel and his adventure through the city. So go ahead and read that. It has a lot of our words in it. After that, we did our math in our Zoom packet. So we went back to our Zoom packet and we used our Play-Doh. I gave you this in your blue bag. So we used our Play-Doh to do our subtraction. Let me see if I can show you. So mine has the answers on it, but try to do it yourself. So the first one says 3 minus 1 equals 2. We found out that it equals 2 because we went 1, 2, 3, and then take away minus one of them. Now how many are left? Just 2, so we wrote the number 2. Do that for all of them. Start with 8 and then minus 4. See how many you get. So keep doing that for the next 3 pages. There's 6 math problems for you to try out with your Play-Doh. If you don't have Play-Doh, or if yours is all dried out, you can use your counters, or you can use a crayon and then cross out instead of taking things away. And then, oh, there's 4 pages, so you get 8 problems. Awesome. And then in our reading groups, we read a story about Labor Day. It's not really a story, it just described what Labor Day is again, but you can reread your little reader Labor Day and it explains what Labor Day is. And then go ahead and do, when I grow up, I want to be, and then write what you want to be, and then draw a picture of yourself doing that. And then that was the end of the day. And your independent work, I'm not going to show you because mine's already done because I did it with a student, is the mystery picture. So only color in your short I, your if words. Don't get tricked by this word. Don't get tricked by this word. Make sure you're reading that word correctly. Even though it has an I, does it make the if sound? And then do the read it, trace it, write it. And do Lexia like always. Oh my goodness, one more thing that we did in class. I totally forgot because it's not in my packet anymore. We have our describe it page. Today I gave you a picture of a cat and we wrote our adjectives to describe a cat. So we said that this cat was sleepy, fluffy, big, noisy. When they're hungry, they meow, 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 right? And black. The color was black. So describe your cat, color your cat. Yours doesn't have to be black. Maybe yours is orange. Maybe yours is white. Maybe yours is gray. Maybe it's orange, white, and gray. Who knows? So describe your cat that you want to draw or color, I mean. Cut it out. Glue it on the next piece of blank paper. And then you have your adjectives, your describing words to describe the cat. If you need help with coming up with describing words, remember you have your pockets that help you. Oh, that was our old one. Our pockets, you can describe, the number, the taste, probably doesn't go so well with cats, taste, color, texture, size, and sound. Okay, and then that was the end of our day. All right, see you tomorrow.